Good afternoon, everybody. It is blueberry picking day, so we are going to whip together some quick lunches for Granite Cedar Forest and Kelly, these peanut butter and jellies. We then are going to head to a grocery store, local one called Three Bears. It's similar to Costco, actually, kind of wholesale stuff. In fact, they sell Kirkland brand, but the reason we have to go to Three Bears is because I want to buy some 5-gallon buckets, some bear spray, and maybe some blueberry pickers. And then Cal, Hatcher Pass is what you're thinking?
Hatcher Pass.
Okay. Yeah. And then there's a couple of spots to go in Hatcher Pass.
Yes. And the further out we go, probably the better, because I feel like people have been picking berries now for quite a few weeks. Mm-hmm. So we're going to need to be on our berry picking search.
So one thought I had was that we take our Polaris out there, but I don't really know the rules about driving out in Hatcher Pass with motorized vehicles. So I have to do a little research before we get that involved. But I do think we'll be successful. It is kind of early afternoon. You've been working with the kids all day on the homeschool stuff. Yes. I've been editing. It's a good way to take a break, which is kind of the reason why we wanted to do homeschool in the first place, was to give us these opportunities. So we're going to take these sandwiches to go, head to Three Bears, and then get to Hatcher as quick as we can.
Yep, get our supplies and get out into the berry patch.
Sounds great. Yeah, Forrest. You're gonna bring a little schoolwork with you? Yeah. Some wildcrafts? That's a good call. All right, and Cedar, what are you up to there? Researching?
I found this book at the neighborhood library.
Oh, really? You went to that little box?
Yeah.
Sweet. A little cookbook. That's great. All right, everyone, we're gonna hit the road here in about 5 minutes. All right, everybody, here are the blueberry pickers, so you can see the design, kind of like the picture shows there. You just sort of whoop, and the blueberries come off and the plant stays there. And then this, we might consider it, what do you think, Kelly? So sure. Basically, if you get a bunch and you get home, you dump them into here and you shake them and all the debris will fall out, the blueberries stay here. So maybe we'll get one of those. I'm thinking two big ones. There's some little teeny ones. That could be for Forrest.
All right, what'd you find?
All right, so over here, Kel, we've got the 5-gallon buckets. Drop these in here. Yeah, I also got bear spray, Kelly. So everything I've read online and from our past Alaska experience, the likelihood of us seeing a bear is pretty low. However, if we did, and it happened to be aggressive, bear spray is a good way to go. All right, everybody, we are gonna do our first attempt at blueberries. Here, I believe this is the Fish Hook Trailhead. When you look up the ridge, I can see people up there. Are they successfully finding blueberries, or are they just enjoying a day hike? Hard to say, but what do you think, Cedar? Optimistic?
Yeah.
Optimistic that we'll find blueberries?
Yeah.
Good, good. All right, yeah, it's a beautiful spot, no doubt. Okay, got that cut. Rip into it.
Mommy?
You want to tell Dad?
All right, so that is a hefty can of bear spray. Again, if there is a situation, you pop that safety tab off, crank down, and...
Forrest would like to tell you how to stay safe in bear country.
All right, tell me, bud.
So, don't scream and don't run, because there's don't be like a big scary scene, and when you're not looking at it and then it looks like your back, it would just run away.
Well, yeah, so you do want to be a big scary thing. Roar! So the bear gets scared and runs off, huh?
But we were talking about don't do the high-pitched scream.
Oh yeah, don't
run.
be frantic, because then it might think it's a chase game.
Yeah.
All right, I got the bear spray in my satchel here. We'll get the buckets. I think we're ready to go.
I think we're ready to go.
Let's do it.
Okay, watch out for the bushes.
All right, Kelly, what's going on over here?
Ooh, I got a blueberry.
Hey, the first blueberry.
The first one. It's these little ones.
Oh, I see one even down there further. All right, Forrest, show me what you got there, buddy.
I got some blueberries.
Oh, you sure did. So now you get them out of there. You tip it upside down.
Yeah.
And you roll it down. Hey, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice job.
Blueberry.
All right, so Cedar, you do the same thing. Flip it upside down.
Oh.
Boop. We got 6.
Woo!
Almost a dozen. All right, check it out. My first blueberry. Boom. puts us up to 7. Might have been a little optimistic with the 5-gallon bucket. Oh, I don't know. Here's another one. Here's 8.
That's the way is mine.
Victory's yours?
Yeah.
Are you finding some blueberries?
Yeah.
Oh, I found a mushroom.
Oh, mushroom. Don't pick it.
Look.
So you can kind of see. I'm getting quite a few. So cedar.
I already put some in the bucket.
Yeah, yeah.
We have a bunch.
A bunch of them right in this little area. Yeah, you can really sort of see them. Now, Grant, how's your berry collection going over there?
I'm kind of collecting crowberries
Well, you got quite a few there.
because I like
That's pretty
crowberries.
good.
Yeah, I had to eat like a few handfuls.
Oh, why not? All right, Cal, how's your stash coming along?
It's coming along. I'm getting some accidentally on like one side is super blue and the other side's green, so it doesn't look like it's quite ready. But
Yeah.
Are those blueberries?
Yeah, here's a bunch here, Cedar.
Whoa.
Yeah, yeah. You just kind of scoop. But the one disadvantage I'm noticing of these shovels is it's pulling the green ones, right? So like those aren't ready.
I got.
So you gotta just kind of, and when you're in a little teeny patch like this, you just sort of have to use your fingers. I was just telling Kelly that it's the simple things. I mean, look at where we are. There's 2 paragliders going now. There's a mountain, Kelly, and we're picking blueberries.
and it's sunny and it's windy and there's no mosquitoes.
None. This is great.
Makes me feel happy.
If only the other sun was focusing more on blueberries and less on crowberries, it might be. Oh, 35. Nice.
You counted?
Yes.
This is my favorite mountain ever, right, Dad?
This is a great mountain, is it not? Look at
And-
how many blueberries you've got, dude. That's incredible. Forrest, there's 4 parasailers. All right, so you can really see now we're coming across some pretty good scores of blueberries. And I wonder, the further we go up, if they get more dense.
Mom said like all the lumps are blueberries.
Okay, all like the heaves.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a bunch down here too.
I have a bunch.
Yeah, very cool.
This is why I like Alaska, because this is so good, because the sun is so like singing out, and I saw some parachutes.
Oh yeah, there they are. Wow, temperature's dipping a little. It's just past 4 o'clock, so I figured, yeah, getting cold, Cedar? Hey guys, maybe a few more minutes. Granite is throwing crowberries at Kelly. Middle school naughtiness, it begins. What is wrong with our kids?
They're going wild.
They just scream like. How long were we?
It's almost like they were in a car for
2 months?
60 days.
Yeah, and a day. Oh man, so
Took off running.
yeah, and screaming. So
Screaming.
we
They're
are.
wild.
How long do you think we're out here? At least an hour and a half, maybe 2.
Yeah, maybe 2 hours.
Yeah, or somewhere in that
It
ballpark
took us
anyway.
about 30 minutes to kind of get settled
Into the flow.
and into
But
it.
then we were in it pretty good.
Yeah.
So we'll show you our score here down at the car. And there are roads all through like Hatcher Pass that go up that I have a hunch are also prime blueberry picking. So we are planning some overlanding adventures
Yes.
all throughout here.
Woohoo.
In fact, there's foreshadowing for maybe the next video.
Yep.
But either way, yeah, there should be a plenty opportunity. I would say I feel it's a little early.
I think it's early, so I think we're gonna have many days of berry picking.
I think you're right.
And not only that, but there's also, it's not just blueberries, there's crowberries, there's high bush cranberry, low bush cranberry, and I don't know when salmonberry's ready, or raspberry, but raspberry I think's done. For
yeah,
sure.
raspberries are
Strawberry's
passed.
done.
Yep.
But if we find some cool berries, we are gonna show you
Grab
guys.
them. Yeah, why not? And there the kids go again.
Why are Forrest slimier than everybody
He
else?
was running down the hill, shaking them like crazy.
Oh, is that why?
Yeah.
I'm like, the regular ones look
Whoa.
like a normal berry, and his are all wet and mushy.
Yep.
Well, at least we're gonna mush them and eat them, so it's
Yeah.
okay.
All right,
But,
Cal.
yeah,
So
look
good
how
score.
many we got. Like,
And then
I don't know what this size is, but it's full.
Granny got some crowberries.
Granite went nuts for the crowberries.
Yeah, and he ate a bunch of them too. I
Yeah.
watched him just sitting there eating.
So are we gonna? Why don't we take it? I mean, you can see the clouds are starting to roll in now, but let's take a little drive up there just to see what's what, and then we'll head home.
I think it's a good idea.
All right, let's do it. All right, you guys, what'd you come across?
Got to the summit, but we drove.
Yeah, we did. We totally drove the whole way. It was great. But man, look at how we are in the cloud seeder.
We are in the clouds now.
Is your science unit weather seeder?
Yes.
Well, make some observations, young lady, because
Yeah, we're
this is
good.
where it's at.
We're gonna be doing some studies up here.
I'm not seeing like any blueberries up here, so I almost wonder if we're too high for them. But we did see some potential on the drive up. A lot of people were picking, and you know, we marked them in our mind. Are these frost heaves?
I don't know. I don't know if these are like tussocks or frost heaves. Tussocks would be like a chunk of grass, but the ground is definitely like that. So probably from the freezing and thawing.
Yeah, very cool.
It's really bumpy.
I think Cedar's getting some energy out.
Cedar's gone wild.
You got it, girl.
You guys coming back?
Yeah, you made it, dude. Look how cool, look how far the mountains are.
Yeah, they go on forever.
So cool, right? Ooh.
Good morning. Today we are going to be making blueberry muffins with all of the berries that we picked yesterday. And so to get started, I'm trying to get some of the things that we're going to need, materials that we're going to need ready ahead of time. And then I'm going to have some helpers in the kitchen today to make our very first Alaskan blueberry muffins.
Cal, how many blueberries do you think you got there? At least a quart, or maybe just under a quart? It looks like a lot.
Yeah, I would say so. I'm kind of eyeing up the measuring cup. We have quite a few cups for sure, and this recipe that I have right now only calls for 1 cup of blueberries, but I'm actually going to put 2 in because why not? I'm going to add a little extra. So hopefully we might actually get a couple batches out of this then, because this is probably about 4 cups.
And first step, we're gonna wash off the blueberries.
Yeah, so what I need to do right now is have the kids help me pull there's like these little stems. Some of the blueberries were really big and they came off right away, but some have these little, I don't know if that's gonna focus, these little tiny stems on them. So we just need to de-stem them, pull out some of the, some leaves that we grabbed, and then I think we'll be ready to go. So.
Cool. Looks like you got 2 helpers right here.
helpers.
You guys want to de-stem the blueberries?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll put them in here and wash them.
And Granite's over there working on some homeschool stuff.
Yep.
Mom, look at this baby one. It's nothing, but that's a long one.
That is a little stem, long stem. You getting ready?
Forrest is fighting zombies. Yeah, he explained to me how if zombies break into the house, he's grabbing that spatula and whacking them.
Interesting.
I thought that was a good idea.
It's a good choice.
This is butter, so let's pour it in.
There you go.
First, we need cinnamon. Let's put this in. Then for the other cinnamon. Okay, I think we do the dough.
Yeah, that's the flour.
Flour? Yeah, we do the flour. Now just do. Okay, time for the stove.
That's sugar.
Sugar.
Good job, buddy. Now you get to just stir it together, okay? And that's the crumble that's going to go on top of Cedar's muffins. Yay.
So we are going to be dumping some toppings onto blueberry muffins. So we kind of just dump it on and then just like kind of leave it there. And then we do all of them. So when we're finished, we will show you.
Mine look like this.
All right, muffins are ready. I'm going to put them in the oven, set a timer for 20 minutes, and we'll see what happens. And just like that, they are done. So now I just need to let them cool and then let everybody dig in. Okay, muffin time.
Ooh. Have they cooled?
They are cooled. They are ready to go, I believe.
Okay.
So you can pick whichever one you want. They should You kind of have to wiggle them out a little bit, but.
Ooh, this hurts.
So from the bush to the oven to the tummy. So the muffins look great.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
Look
they
at
taste great.
lots of blueberries in there.
Yeah.
And the brown sugar on top.
Yeah, the
That's
brown
key.
sugar.
What do you think there, Cedar?
It's really good.
So, I mean, you guys did all the work there. So you basically went, you harvested the blueberries, you picked them, we stemmed them, cleaned them, made the batter, baked them in the oven. So should we do the blueberry picking again?
Yes, definitely.
Forrest, how's your muffin?
Good.
Awesome.
And me and Greta was playing food fight.
Oh, food fight.
fight.
Wow. All right, everybody. Well, we are building an entire Alaska playlist. It's going to be videos like this. It's going to be outdoor adventure. It's going to be a whole lot of fun. Ways you can support the channel is drop a comment, share the video, subscribe, of course, and everyone, we will see you in the next episode.